everyone, and welcome back to my second channel. I'm going to be doing another vlog days in my life. I know you guys really enjoy these, just seeing my life behind the scenes, prepping for videos and whatnot. And I also love filming these because I often rewatch them and just, it's like memories, you know? So I really like doing these. It's like little video diaries. I just got back from the gym and I have to start prepping to film videos because I haven't really filmed since coming back from England because Canada Post has gone off of their full strike and they started rotating strikes and they've started accepting new mail. So now I can ship with Canada Post, which means for the past 4 days, I have literally just been packing orders straight and it's absolutely insane, guys. Let me show you all of the orders that I have to ship out today. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 huge bags / bins of orders to go out today to Canada Post. How absolutely insane, guys. Oh my gosh. So crazy to me to even fathom that. Like, for the past 4 days, I've just been packing orders and I'm like, there's no way that I'm still going. Like, it's actually, I've already been crying about it. I've already been so emotional because the growth of my little brand, like, it's actually growing and so many people are really loving the pieces. So it just warms my heart so much that I'm designing items that people are just really loving. It's so exciting and crazy and I'm so grateful. So if you placed an order and you picked Canada Post, it is coming, I promise you. It's going to be shipped out very soon. And I'm just so thankful. Thank you so much for your support. I hope you love the pieces and feel so beautiful in them. But yeah, that's what I've been doing for the past 4 days. It's absolutely crazy. Also trying to soak in every moment of packing orders because I, in all honesty, have not designed anything new in probably 6 months now, at least. And I think it's just because I was so focused on the past 2 collections and I hit so many errors through those collections that I just didn't have time to design anything new because I was trying to play catch up with all of the errors that were going on. Now that I've released these collections, it's kind of like, okay, I want to regroup. I think I actually want to change the name of my brand. I want to go in a slightly different direction. And also I think I might need to find new manufacturers at this point with all of the issues that I've had these past couple of years. So at first I was trying to really rush it and get the ball rolling really fast for next spring, but I've kind of paused and I'm like, okay, I have the rest of my life to build this dream and grow my brand. And if it takes a couple of years to kind of redirect and pivot, then it does, but at least I can enjoy the process and not stress myself out so much and have such a huge impact on my health. So I don't know when the next collection will be. In full honesty, I don't even know if we'll have anything released next year at this point because it takes quite a long time to find new manufacturers and do the sampling process. But we have this collection that's been out and everyone is really loving it. So that is what's warming my heart, and I'm just going to enjoy that for now and not stress myself about the future. These are really wise words coming from me because you guys know me and I am keen on always overworking myself. So the fact that I'm like, no, it's okay, we'll take it slow, we'll let time play out, I feel like I've really grown. I'm having the Canada Postman come and pick all of those up in about an hour, and then I've got to edit and upload today's video because I was sorting out the giveaways for it. So I've got to do that today, and then I might get ready, a few other things ready to film tomorrow because tomorrow I'm gonna be filming a Louvre roleplay. Remember that time the Louvre got robbed, like very recently? Yeah, people requested a roleplay for it and I thought, how iconic. Yes, let me do that. Louvre haul, we've got jewels. I got these jewels just off of Amazon. And then I got this, which I thought was adorable. And I'm so excited to honestly just display it in my apartment. It's a little golden treasure chest with these diamonds, fresh from the Louvre. And then I got these canvas bags, which I'm going to paint money signs on. Got these, which will also just be really useful for Christmas presents. How could you go to the Louvre and not steal a crown? We also have this, the Louvre Museum travel guide. I thought this was hilarious. I honestly was wanting to make like a blueprint and pull that out of their bag, but I'm not an architect and I cannot design a blueprint. Then last but certainly not least, we literally have the Mona Lisa that they stole. This was like $10, and how could I not get this? Because this is just perfect for the role play. I could also capture a few clips throughout the past couple of days, so I'll insert those now. Lachlan and I painted pottery. I picked him up early from school, so I'll just insert those clips here for you guys.
Look at you going and cleaning so good. Nice. And then comes you by the stair.
The fact that this vacuums and cleans is so cool.
Pardon?
The fact that this vacuums and cleans is so cool.
It is so cool, isn't it?
As you can see, Lachlan is absolutely adorable. We helped mom clean the house, and he loves that new vacuum that she got that like mops and cleans in one. It's so cute. Then we have the puppies. They look like they're actually fighting when they play, but because they're bully breeds, that's just how they play. They like gnaw at each other, but it's really cute and they're having fun. And this is from when I picked Lachlan up early from school and I took him and we painted some pottery. He really wanted to do a jack-o'-lantern, so we did that and got some dinner and filmed. It was lots of fun. And then I had to go and take my winter tires in, and they were playing Top Gear, which was just so nostalgic because when Thomas and I first met, we used to watch all of the Top Gear specials together, so that was very heartwarming. Also, pro tip, anytime I go to the mechanic for my car, I always bring them donuts and they love it. But I am so hungry from running errands and helping out at my mom's and whatnot, so let's make some dinner. Already got water boiling, so we're gonna be making my Mexican pasta salad. I've talked about this before. Very quick and easy dinner, so delicious. This is some trafilata bronzo pasta. You'll need the little pastas. I like these or macaronis. I think they're the best. Other ingredients you'll need will include black beans, a pico de gallo. Oh my gosh, the lighting is horrible. Corn and cilantro. I keep my cilantro in water to keep it more fresh. And you'll also need chipotle. Now, I used to make my own chipotle just by mixing the Cholula hot sauce chipotle and plant-based mayo, but I realized that the Cholula chipotle creamy sauce is actually vegan because it doesn't have milk in it or egg. So now I just buy this and it is so delicious and makes my job a little bit easier. So this one is so good as well. They're cilantro and lime cream sauce because they're just oil based. They're not actually made with milk or egg. So yeah, delicious and vegan. You guys will have seen that I posted, I think it was last week or recently, the cook with me where I did the crumble, and I had a bunch of soupy like berries left over at the bottom after eating the top bit of the crumble because the berries defrosted and whatnot. So what I did was I combined that soupy berry mixture with oats, and then I baked it for an hour and a half, and I basically made my own homemade granola. So this is a cherry lemon homemade granola. I'm actually very, very proud of it. Honestly, it tastes really good, and I'm super proud of myself that I didn't let that go to waste. And I thought, how can I turn this into something edible? And I did. The whole thing was actually full, so I ended up putting a bunch in here. I just reused this chia package because it was empty, and I mean, it's dry, so it's fine. And I'm gonna give this to my friend tomorrow. Give her some nice homemade granola. Is the finished look at our gorgeous salad. And then we've also got Pretty Little Liars going. What a combo. I'm probably gonna have honestly half this big bowl because I am so hungry, but let's dig in. If any of you guys have made this because it's one of my favorite dinners ever, so if you've had it, let me know. Hey guys, so I just finished filming the Louvre heist video and I think it was absolutely hilarious. I'm very excited for it to go live tomorrow. I included, of course, all of the disguise props that they had taken on the plane, and we've got a whole bag full of jewels. And I ended up making it kind of funny, and I was like, oh my gosh, this liquid is what's suspicious, and that's why I had to interrogate you guys. So I think it was kind of funny, although I couldn't find any of the old passports that I had used for my other videos, so I had to use my passport. Nonetheless though, I think it went really well. If you want to see a little behind the scenes of my setup, here it is. This is what I look at when I film. So I've got my 2 bins there. We've got my camera set up on the tripod. We have my one softbox light and my other softbox light just to give even more. I even have this mini ring light on all the way down there. Extra equipment. And so my microphone I plug into my phone and I record it like this, and then I sync the the video from my camera and the audio from my mic in editing. And then I also just bought this. This is a larger monitor that I'm going to attach onto my camera. It's just too heavy to have when I'm doing vertical stuff for TikTok. But this, I just need to buy the cord for to attach it to my camera, and then this will be a bigger monitor screen so that I don't miss out on my hair sticking out when I'm filming. I've actually had such a productive morning. I filmed a video for Patreon, the giveaway. I filmed a video for YouTube. I just filmed this video. I packed a few orders for my clothing line. I've done so much already. It is 2 p.m. now. I got up at 6. And I'm just going to continue working. I want to film another video today for Patreon, a cranial nerve exam. So I have to post on my clothing line, Insta, and TikTok. So I'm going to keep on working, but that is the setup. I always think it's so satisfying to see the behind the scenes of the videos. About 2 p.m. I just finished filming an ASMR video for my YouTube, and I'm going to film one for Patreon now, but I think we're gonna have some lunch. The video I just filmed was an ASMR anxiety hotline. I think it went really well. And then I also filmed a little ASMR TikTok, which was like a sassy secretary. I always like to do little TikToks to get people excited for the YouTube videos or just for like extra content. If I make money from TikTok, and I make $0 from TikTok because I live in Canada. I like doing them, and it's short form content, so a lot of people just like to watch it before bed and whatnot and give them a little bit of relaxation before they fall asleep. Good morning, guys. So last night I got such bad sleep. I just couldn't fall asleep until like 2 a.m. and then I was like, okay, maybe I'll get to sleep in a little. Let me turn the vent fan on and maybe it'll help the squirrels not come in the morning. The squirrels came in. They did their wake-up call. And I always get questions like, how bad is it? Maybe you can just film ASMR videos with the squirrels and it won't even, bother us. We won't even notice. And it is so loud, like construction. And I don't think I've ever showed it. So I'm gonna insert a clip here of the squirrels so that you can understand the extent to what, like, I'm going crazy with these squirrels. So that's how loud they are. I've been dealing with that since June, and they're still working out a solution, a temporary fix. You'd think the temporary fix would have been found by now. So I'm just so tired because even if I stay up late working, last night I just couldn't get to sleep. But even if I were to stay up filming, I can't ever sleep in because it's 7 a.m. and they wake me up bright and early, so I just never get a rest. I'm gonna go to the gym now since I'm up anyways. I've also gotten the question from people being like, why don't you, just move if your management doesn't do anything about it? And for the past month and a half, I actually have been looking at that, like different places to rent and whatnot. But the thing is, everything is so expensive, and I don't want to pay really more than what I do now in this place. And I feel like just moving into another apartment, I could just face the same issues since I've had the same issues over and over again with noisy neighbors or, squirrels or problems, whatever it might be. So at that point, I'm like, I would just be moving into a new apartment and it could just be a whole new set of issues. There's no way of really knowing, right? But this is my third apartment. And up until this squirrel issue, it wasn't so bad because my neighbors that used to party all the time are like, they've quieted down. I start to lack sleep though, and it's the constant noise and it interferes with your work and your rest. I do feel like I'm actually going a bit crazy. Like I want to dig into the walls like the squirrels and rip them out myself. Also, are you guys tired of hearing about it? Yes. Is my management? You'd think they'd fix it. I'm tired of living it. Another thing that I woke up to this morning, which I was excited about at first, is my clothing line TikTok that I posted. I always post pack orders with me. Is kind of going viral. It's got like 130,000 views. It's like really climbing. And my account for my clothing brand does not have 130,000 people. So I was like, oh my goodness, this is so exciting. And then I look at the comments and they are like all hate comments about my voice, and people are saying like, why am I talking like that? I've dramatized my voice. And then some people are like, oh, she does ASMR. And then other people are like, she does ASMR and I've never heard her talk like this. Like, what is she doing? Just trying to do a really soothing, soft-spoken voice. Like, kind of, you know, Nara Smith when she shows up on your For You page and it's like instantly calms your nervous system. That's what I was going for, but it did not come across that way again. Doing the voiceover for my clothing line TikToks, I have to focus so much on keeping the same tone throughout, because if I make an error and I have to stop and then continue on, if it's not the same tone, it sounds like really cut up. And all press is good press, even bad press. I think that's the saying, but I don't think it is. I've had, I guess, 2 wake-up calls this morning. Hey guys, happy Saturday. So today I'm actually going on a little gym day with my friend. She's actually in physio, and her and I were supposed to be doing a marathon last month, but we didn't end up doing that because neither of us could train properly. But we're gonna start going to the gym more often together, which I'm super excited about. We actually met through a run club, so I love that we can like be active together and go for runs and stuff. We're gonna be going to the gym. I have on my new little Gymshark outfit. I'm excited to see her because I actually picked her out a Gymshark outfit and some shorts. She is super, super athletic and does like all these crazy handstands and things. It's actually insane, which is funny because Danny, who you guys know, Danny used to actually be in the circus, which is like insane when she was younger. And my new friend, I feel like she could be in the circus because of all the crazy handstand stuff she could do. So I don't know, I just attract circus friends. Super excited to gift her those items from Gymshark. We're actually gonna be doing like a whole workout routine video together, so that'll be lots of fun. And then I have a bunch of other items that I wanted to show you that I'm gonna be saving for her for Christmas, but I honestly have to get going because I slept in way too long and I'm running a bit late. So I'll show you guys those items when I get back. New little outfit, I mean, you guys will see in the workout video, but it is so flattering. I really love it. My friend lives way out in the country and I love driving to her place, even though it's a long drive, because I love the countryside and like all the trees and everything. It makes me feel nostalgic of where I grew up in British Columbia, and I wish so badly I could live out here in the nature. I just think I would be so much happier. You guys can let me know in the comments, are you a city person or a country person? Okay, so I thought I would show you guys what I'm getting Lachlan for Christmas. Right now he's obsessed with all things Italian brain rot, as well as Minecraft and Pokemon. So I'm getting him these Italian brain rot pens. He's gonna love those for school and practicing his writing. His birthday is in January, so I think I'm gonna save this for his birthday. It's this Tralalero shark backpack, which is his favorite. That's his favorite of the brain rot characters. Then he's really into puzzles right now as well, so I'm getting him this puzzle, which you shine this light and it reveals like the ghosts on the puzzle, as well as a Minecraft puzzle. And then I'm getting him this. He's gonna love this. So Lachlan is obsessed with all things like action figures, figurines that like you play fight with, like wrestling guys or whatever. So I'm getting him this one, and my mom's getting him another one, so that's super cool. Then I'm getting him these Italian brain rot cards, which actually look like Pokemon cards. Okay, I thought I'd show you. Here's what they look like, and then you can see like the attack or defense, just like a Pokemon card, but they're the brain rot characters. So he's gonna love that because it's a mix of Pokemon and brain rot together. I'm getting him this little Minecraft Uno game because Uno is his absolute favorite game. Then these Among Us toys. He's been really loving Among Us as well. I mean, all the kids at school play it, so he's gonna really like these little figurines. And his new thing is collectibles. He wants to collect figurines, so we just have to go with it. Last but certainly not least, I'm getting him these bath bombs, and inside the bath bombs, it's the little Pokemon characters, which I know he's gonna love as well because he likes bath bombs and Pokemon. Having our first snowfall of the year. It's officially winter, and the squirrels are all cozy and comfy in the walls, which is great. But it looks very beautiful outside, like a Hallmark movie. Good morning, guys. So last night we actually had our first snowfall, which is very surprising because normally In Ontario, we get snow like end of December, January is when we get the big snowfalls, but we officially have a very good amount of snow. I think we have like this much outside right now. Also, the one thing I miss so much about living in British Columbia versus living in Ontario is in British Columbia, you actually have seasons. I find you've got spring, you've got a proper long fall, and then you've got a shorter winter. Just the climate there is a lot more temperate, whereas here, it'll be like Thomas visited less than a month ago and it was, I kid you not, 30 degrees and now we have snow. We officially have snow, but before I end the vlog, I wanted to show you guys some of the new makeup that Flower Nose sent me and that I'm gonna be gifting to some family and friends. This is not sponsored, they're just always so generous when sending PR. So they sent me a whole bunch of duplicates of the Sweetie Bear collection, which I'm going to do a whole giveaway for TikTok. It's gonna be a huge giveaway. I mean, look at all of the items. Did send a few other things. So they sent some popular items from previous collections. So they sent this palette, the Little Angel collection eyeshadow palette. This is beautiful. I mean, look at the detailing on that. The detailing on all of their products is insane. But the colors on this, like, oh, I adore these shades. The shimmers are so pretty. This one I know I would use a lot in my crease. So I haven't fully decided if I'm going to keep this one or gift it to someone. I kept the box just in case I want to gift it to someone and I haven't used it yet, but I do really love it. I also think it would be so beautiful to use in a winter role play. So that's why I'm kind of holding on to it. I'm not sure though. I also sent a lip gloss. You can never have too many lip glosses. This is in a beautiful pinky shade. You can use a bit of it now. So pink. It'll be much better for the summer. It doesn't really match this lip shade. Kind of gave it like a little more pinky ombre effect. I sent this, which is probably my favorite item that I've received from Flower Nose. I also really, I mean, I love all of their products because they're so beautiful. But the Shells collection, which was all mermaid theme, was stunning. And especially because my name is Ocean, I was so especially excited to receive that. And that's the first ever stuff that they sent me as PR. They sent me this. I am stunned by the artwork on this. Is beautiful, this palette. How incredibly stunning is that? And my favorite part, right, is that it's a contour palette, which I don't have and which I will use so much. I'm so excited for this. We've got, of course, these shades, which are gonna be perfect for the winter time. And then we have a little powder shade and a highlighter. It is so gorgeous. It's so pretty, especially to take traveling too because it's all in one. I love this. Very grateful for that. Then they sent this as well from their Little Angel collection. They sent a few like bestsellers from each collection. This is gorgeous though. So I'm gonna add this to my mom's Christmas basket that I'm giving her. And here it is. It's a beautiful highlighter. Again, stunning packaging, always such intricate details. But this is an icy white shimmer highlighter, and I know my mom is going to love this because you guys know she loves all things white shimmer highlighters. I've already gotten her like 3 for Christmas, but she goes through them so fast, so you can never give her too many. For Danny, I saved her a bunch of items from the Sweetie Bear collection, which I'm gonna be giving her. So for my other friend, I'm gifting her these ones. So first up, I'm gifting her this lip gloss. Oh, I didn't want to open it, so I'll attach photos on screen here. So this beautiful lip gloss from the Strawberry Rocco series collection, as well as a brow pencil. This brow pencil is from the Sweetie Bear collection. I've been using it. I really like it. I quite like the, what's called the angle on the pencil is really nice. So this one, I lied. I did open this one actually, I think because I was so curious to see the packaging on it, but I'm going to still give it to my best friend, of course. Here is what it looks like. Look at the little cake. Look at it. Oh my goodness. I love the packaging on this. Of course, it's unopened on the inside, but I mean, with the little strawberries on top, they just think of every detail. I actually saved hers for her as well. This is when they sent me the Sweetie Bear collection, and I'm going to be gifting her the one eyeshadow palette from it, the brown neutrals one, and I think she's really going to love that. So I'm so excited. Got her a few other makeup items today, just stuff I already had in my collection that I wasn't really using too much anymore, and she loved everything, and she was like, oh my gosh, this is like the sweetest thing a friend's ever done for me. Like, I feel like a girl, you're spoiling me. And I was like, babe, it's just a couple blushes, like it's no problem. Cute as that. She's absolutely adorable. So I'm so excited to gift her these beautiful ones as well because she really wants to get into like girly makeup-y things. So, and I was like, I have so much makeup, I can definitely teach you. And the vlog here, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing a bunch of random bits and bobs in my life. I quite enjoy doing these laid back vlogs as well. I mean, not only for my own memories to like rewatch later on, but it also just shows that like I do not do much other than like filming and working. Sometimes you see these influencers and they're going to all these crazy events and it looks so cool, but at the end of the day, I don't really do that stuff. I mean, it'd be cool to get invited to a couple events, but I mainly just stay at home and do my work and do chores and errands, just like everyone else. I'm going to get started on my work for the day. It's just past 8 a.m. so I've got to start filming and getting some stuff done, but I'll definitely see you guys in my next video.